stay unlit. Okay, I don't know why he just sat there.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
But that works out. Hey guys, Warm here again, and today I wanted to see if I could showcase some live battles in the T57 Heavy. So let's see if we can get and have some good battles. So yeah, the T57 Heavy was definitely one of my targets from, you know, the beginning of when I first started the game. I think the first line I went up was the bat shot, and then I fell in love with autoloaders. So then I really wanted to play or get my hands on the T57 Heavy, so I got it and I really enjoyed it a lot. This tank is quite fun to play with the 4-round 120 millimeter 1600 clip potential. However, since I guess like the beginning of the game, I really started to value more the mobility aspect. So I think more recently you can kind of see that with me going up the AMX 50B line. I think I might actually do better in that tank, so I'm excited to hopefully get my hands on that soon. I think I'm like 100,000 experience away from that tank. Still a ways away, but you know, slowly but surely getting there. But this tank, I mean, you know, it kind of sacrifices some of the mobility, but and as well as gun. I would say that the 50B's gun is probably a little bit better in certain situations. It's just more accurate. The 57, the gun handling is just a little bit worse, but the inner clip reload is only 2 seconds, so you're not staying out for as long, as well as you get better armor. However, you know, there can be an argument made that armor is kind of useless nowadays, so let's see. I don't want to get spotted yet. Artillery is kind of me at this location, but yeah, I mean, the T57 Heavy I think will always be a very powerful vehicle, just because of the auto loading mechanic, as well as it has the highest DPM, so you get an autoloader and ooh, yikes. You get an autoloader and high DPM, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. And I mean, on airfield, just to kind of talk a little bit more about the game and what I'm doing is, it's really more of a game of you push, you lose. Just trying to see this E100. So I just want to, you know, be patient. Don't want to get spotted. Don't want to get artillery. Don't want to lose my HP at the beginning. So this is a very long game. And they have a really good 430U on their team. So I know that as a really good player, you want to, you know, constantly have your gun firing. So I hope I can be patient here and wait for the enemies to make a mistake. But just looking at the at the game so far, we're already down 3,000 HP. I might have to start, you know, doing something about that soon. Just want to see if I can set up an ambush here for someone if they try to push in. Yeah, see, this TVP is already getting, you know, frustrated or bored, I guess, with the game. So let's see if we can catch him here. Yeah, look at that. That's what this T57 Heavy is really good at. It's really good at, you know, just clipping people out. And especially like I kind of noticed that tier 10 is mistakes that you make are punished quite severely at tier 10. And so it's really important to be patient at tier 10, but depending on the matchmaking, obviously. If you're top tier, you might want to be a little bit more aggressive. So I just want to see if I can set up an ambush here, just crossfire, because I think the enemies are starting to realize they're winning. So that's another thing, is like mentally, when your team starts winning, you kind of have like this FOMO that happens where you want to get as much damage as possible. So get spotted there, get some assistance on that E5. So let's see if we can finish off this TVP. I'll probably eat a shot here, but I want to kind of take him out. Ooh, come on. Nice, we take him out. I'm just kind of scared about Artie. I'm constantly looking at the minimap right now because I see the pattern. So I don't want him to rush me, and I only have 2 rounds left in the magazine. But I really want to take out this TVP. Okay, so the 430U on our team takes him out. You know, that's a pretty bold move on his part. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage from the leopard, right, from up here. So that was definitely not worth it from his perspective, because he had way more HP. And I mean, the TVP can't do anything for his team right there because he's a one-shot. If he tries to leave, he's gonna die, right? And I'm not sure who spotted me there. Okay, so this side has completely fallen, and it's just a pattern and me. So I definitely want to see if I can get some spots here, but also just, you know, being patient because we're down 4,000 HP, right? Getting lit, most likely from the LT or someone here. Yeah. Yep. So hopefully artillery can hit that guy. But yeah, again, just airfield tier 10, you really got to be real patient. And the thing is, like, our team is throwing the game by poking out right here, you know. And what we might have to do soon is, okay, look forward. See if we can get some arty assistance soon. Like, yeah, see, now they're being very aggressive. Our team is like very low HP. Just seeing if I get lit. Yeah, I did. Okay, I need to help my pattern here. Also noticing the leopard behind me. Yeah, this is definitely over. So now it's just the farming stage. So I'm hoping this pattern can deal with that pattern by himself. And I don't know why artillery is not helping me, or somebody in the back should be helping me. So you know what I might do is, I was thinking about just risking it to go kill this guy. But now I want to go help out my pattern because we can 2v1 this guy here. Okay, this guy's here. He just fired. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gun depression. Damn. Okay, 2 seconds is longer than I expected. If it was 1.5, it might be a little bit better. So I want to save this for the pattern if I can. Yes. Yeah, well, unfortunate. But I mean, the game is actually pretty close. I still think we're gonna lose just because they just have too much HP. Like, the rest of the team is like almost full. We're actually slightly up here, so I kind of want to watch the end of this. See what this leopard does. He's gonna have a shot on this FV, hopefully. Ooh, oh, that was a risky poke there. But unfortunately, he's gonna have to really deal with this 430U. Hopefully he doesn't panic and bounce off of him. So, and one good hope that we have is our EBR is still alive, so he can easily take out the artillery very quickly. So the Leopard needs to be careful here, pushing in, because the FV can really just end his game, and he has a lot of HP, which would help him against the 430U. So I hope he doesn't, play too aggressive here. And the 430U on the enemy team is a Unicum, so okay, don't go over. Yeah. Okay, that was not good. That's really bad. Because now he can only take 2 shots from that object. Hopefully the artillery can get a shot on him. Don't poke again. Nice. Don't poke again. Just keep him lit. Yeah. We might actually win this. It's nice that the WZ is applying cap pressure. But this Leopard is he's really playing this wrong. The problem there was the Leopard didn't get eyes on the 430U, and the 430U was able to get right next to him, right? And he didn't return any damage. I mean, I think we still have this game in the bag, as long as these guys are smart about this cap. I'm not sure if the 430U can get back in time within 10 seconds. Let's see. 2, 1. Okay, yeah, nice victory here. It was a bit shaky at the end for sure. Kind of a comeback from behind. But I mean, the Leopard did do his job of kind of distracting. I'm not gonna say that, that wasn't the perfect play, but I think he did his job, and ultimately a W is a W, right? So let's see, a 3rd class. Obviously not the best performance. Just middle of the road. Yeah. That did really well. Yeah, again, gun depression. And maybe I could have been more aggressive at the beginning, but really I think in this map, you really can't be aggressive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I could have done. I feel like I kind of did my part. I got 1 clip and 1 shot extra damage this game, so 9 shots fired, 6 direct hits, 6 penetrations, and 100 damage. Yeah, we would have only made 3,000 credits if we had 50,000 in a mission and 7-minute battle. So not quite satisfied here, so we'll play another one. But yeah, I mean, the T57 Heavy, I would say, is a very fun tank, and the line, the grind up to the T57 was quite enjoyable. Let's see. Tier 5 M4 Sherman, very fun tank. I still have that tank. Tier 6, I went up the E2 line so I could go up the heavy and the medium. That was a very fun tank to play. I think they changed it now where you have to pick one. They don't have any bridges. Tier 7, the T20, very fun tank to play. Very nice, powerful gun. tier 8, the T59 is also a very fun tank to play. That's the first tank you get that's a 4-round autoloader. I guess the weakness of the tank is the penetration. So you might have to fire a lot of whatchamacallit, you might have to fire a lot of gold. So that's the weakness of that tank. And then also the tier 9, the T54 U1, also the weakness of that tank is the penetration. So someone is already in the cap, so we want to see if we can, you know, secure the cap circle so we can, you know, apply some pressure on the enemies. I think I got lit here, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to stay unlit. Okay, I don't know why he just sat there. But that works out. I just take out a bat shot and get 1800 damage at the beginning of this game, so that's nice. So I really want to see if we can kill this Kron. So I hope these guys can keep him tracked. No. Looks like he's tracked. Nice. That's a really good result. I think we that might have just won us the game. Being able to track that Kron, because I think he used his repair kit right here earlier. So now we can really kind of just bring this game home. And that's the thing about this tank, it's just, it's so, the autoloader is just so powerful. You know, just being able to trade so, like, just brawl so effectively. And damn, I kind of wish I didn't reload there because I just heard the E4 fire. So we're gonna have to wait for a reload now. But I think we can shoot this WZ. I'm just gonna wait until the E4, he's not looking. I'll be able to just unload into him. Okay, he just fired. So we can definitely just finish him off. Nice. Very, very good result. I mean, this is kind of like the typical games that you can get in the T57, because really you just gotta wait until they fire or kind of see if they're not looking at you, and then you can trade so effectively. Like, even if that E4 had hit me for full, right, 750, like I would be able to return fire for 1600. So really it's a trading monster, this tank is, really. So I'm gonna get out the cap because I want to see if we can get some more damage here. But yeah, this aim time is quite poor, I would say. That's probably like the only weakness of this tank is this gun handling, right? Just long aim time, pretty bad dispersion. So this game, being able to fight close quarters in the cap circle really helped us. Sorry about that. A couple of my buddies are supposed to play later today, so but yeah, I mean, 3 kills. Let's see if we can get it brothers in arms. Just a little cheeky at the end. I don't think so. Just gonna turn that off. But yeah, this is like the typical game that you can really get in the T57 Heavy. Like, this is not anywhere out of the ordinary. I mean, second class. See, like, this is not even like you know, an ace tank or anything. 3800 damage, right? So that's, I mean, 2 clips is 3200, right? So this is like 2 shots more than that. And it did help that we ammo racked that bat chat. Yeah, 13 shots fired, 11 hits, 10 penetrations, right? and this was a 4-minute battle, right? And we made 38,000 credits. So like this is definitely a typical battle that you can have, like maybe a little bit above average with the ammo rack and whatnot, but really this tank is I would definitely recommend going up this line just because the grind is so comfortable and really fun to play. And all the tanks I think kind of teach you how to play this tank, right? None of the tanks are just, you know, like way more mobile, even though like the T69 is a medium, it's not really that mobile. And then the penetration on those tanks are kind of poor, so you really have to learn to fire weak spots and also flank around, right? This tank is not, you're not going to be like bouncing everything in front of like an E100, right? You're really gonna play pokey games where after the E100 fires, you go in, you know, blast off your 4 shells, right? After the first shell, it's gonna take you 6 seconds to unload everything, right? So you'll definitely be able to retreat behind after most tanks fire, right? So yeah, that's what I would say for the T57 Heavy. It's just a really fun tank to play, and I would definitely recommend it. 202 games played. Yeah, I mean, I get at my average 2,600 combined. So our first game was 1,900, and then our second game was 3,800. So, you know, somewhere in that 3,000 damage range I would say is pretty good result, right? And I mean, in order to get a 2 mark, you need to get 3,200 combined. And then to get your 3rd mark, you need 3,600 combined. So really, like my second game, for anyone who's like trying to 3 mark, you want to get towards that type of level. But yeah, I would thoroughly recommend this tank. It's just very fun to play. So thank you guys for watching. And let me know any tanks that you want to see. I'm gonna see if I can work out a poll or something, and maybe see what tanks you want to see. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm probably gonna try out the 430U, just because I mean I only have 49 games played, and you know this tank's kind of overpowered, and I really love, you know, Russian mediums. That was probably my favorite, my first beginner tank that I kind of started off with. The first line that I went up was the T3045. This is probably my favorite tier 6 tank, and especially with the addition of the premium version, which is kind of like a more overpowered version, the T3045M. So look for an Object 430U game coming up soon, but let me know what you guys want to see from my garage. I could do a Super Conquer video, I could do a Centurion Action X video, I could do an FE405 video. I don't know if you guys want to see artillery, because I don't really want to play that. I could do a batch chat video. I mean, this is probably my favorite tier 10 tank. I could do a WZ111 Model 1 Model 5A. I really enjoy this tank as well. I don't know, this tank is just very reliable, and the high alpha damage is just very fun to play. This is another heavy tank line I would recommend going up, just because it's the 110 at tier 8's kind of, it's forgettable, but the tier 9 is amazing, and then the tier 10 obviously just takes it up to another level. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I know this video is kind of getting long, so thank you guys, have a great day. Warm out.